It's week 10 of 2013, on hold. It's Wednesday, and I'm recording for the first time this week, which should tell you something. So far, my week has been devoted to working and prepping for taxes, and that's about it. Not very exciting at all. I let a couple of things slip this past year. I've been using Mint.com to keep track of my finances on the recommendation of my accountant. And Bank of America, which is where I have most of my accounts, changed their account number system in April, but I kind of overlooked that, which means that Mint stopped connecting to Bank of America in April. So I've got no data from April till almost the end of the year from B of A, and that's not good. I've been trying to figure out how I can get the data from Bank of America, because I can download the data from my accounts from Bank of America, and how I can incorporate it into the data that is inside Mint, because there are some credit cards in there that have been updating regularly. Fortunately, the credit card I use the most isn't from Bank of America, so I've got a full year of records there for expenses. I also had several months worth of paper receipts to scan and input those things, so I've been doing that too. Close to being done. I've now got 3 spreadsheets with data from various sources. I just have to integrate and get to the accountant. So boring. So I was just listening to a news report about John Kerry's first international trip as Secretary of State, and the lead item was the fact that he speaks multiple foreign languages, including French fluently, and how when he ran for president a few years ago, he downplayed that fact, but now as Secretary of State, he can be more open about it. Really? The fact that someone is multilingual would somehow be bad for them being president? That's... This country just continually embarrasses me. I mean, the simple fact that it's newsworthy that we have a Secretary of State who can speak a language other than English, the fact that that's newsworthy is ridiculous. The fact that they had a whole segment about him being in France and thanking his French host for lunch in French. Really? Oy. So I'm home. It's almost 7. Gonna make a quick dinner and then dive into taxes again. Gotta get those 3 spreadsheets integrated. Fun. Not really. It's Thursday morning. I'm waiting for Rich to come down so we can leave. I just have to emphasize how much I hate Excel and dealing with spreadsheets. It's such a pain in the ass. I'm still stuck trying to prep for taxes. I've got data from 3 different sources. I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate them into one report. It's just getting on my nerves. Do you agree? It's annoying. Yeah. Nice to have your support. Oh. All you want is food. It's late Thursday night, but I feel so much better because I think I have finally cracked the Excel knot I've been wrestling with the past few days. I've finally gotten all my data from the various sources into one spreadsheet, and it's all coming together. Now I just have to split everything up into categories and cut out the stuff I don't need to send to the accountant. I think I may actually be done with this by tomorrow. Yay. It's Friday! It's Friday afternoon. I'm on my way home from school. I came in just for a couple of hours because I was asked to meet with a high school student that's a prospect the athletic department's trying to recruit. I'm not sure why they want me to meet with her. Well, she wants to be a writer. Hopefully I didn't bore her to tears. Gonna go home, hopefully put the finishing touches on the spreadsheet so we can get it to the accountant this weekend, because that'll make my husband very happy. And yeah, turned out to be a beautiful afternoon, so that's not bad. It's Saturday. That noise is Rich vacuuming. He's driving me crazy. Anyway, he threw me out of the house, so I'm going to the cafe. And I just noticed we've got leaves starting to bud out on the tree, so that's good. Time changes tonight, so that's good too. We are on our way to Flour and Water because it's somebody's birthday tomorrow. Who could that be? Don't know. Well, I didn't record anything at the restaurant because we were at the communal table.
Right.
But good meal?
Of course, it was excellent. Perfect.
An outstanding meal as usual at Flour and Water. You need to go if you're in San Francisco. I had these little pasta twists that were filled with Taleggio cheese and a balsamic butter sauce. Oh my god. Possibly the second best pasta I've ever had. The best would have been a pasta that was stuffed with beets and cheese last time we were at Flour and Water. I've been up for all of an hour and I've already worn 3 different shirts. So that's how my Sunday's going. Today's Rich's birthday. I'm off to get the BMW gassed up and washed. He's gonna go to the grocery store since he didn't do that yesterday because we went to Flour and Water. We're gonna take a drive to Sonoma, I think. I'm doing just the quickie car wash today because I didn't have time for the full blown, vacuum everything. Rich wants to get to the store soon, right now. Now it's time to wash the Touareg because it's kind of dirty. See, dirt down there, dirty wheels. Ugh. Ugh. Tire pressure warning came on. Rich took this car to the grocery store, so it needs gas and now it needs the tires aired up. Frustrating. This is always so much fun. I guess it's good that I can do it myself instead of having to go to a gas station though. Always seems to happen when the wheels are particularly filthy. Now the worst part, actually putting the hose back away. Silly, huh? I don't know if you can see that. $91.75 to fill up. I know this is a heavy car, powerful V8. Takes a lot of fuel. I normally don't mind, but there's still something psychological about a $100 fill up that's hard to deal with. I'm gonna be evil. We're at Corte Madera and they have a new Microsoft store. And if you look in the store, there's almost no one in there. Now we're gonna go to Apple, just down the mall. Yeah, packed, just like I thought. I know that's totally anecdotal, but come on, no one can be surprised. It's a perfect day for a rosé. Sun's intense.
That's why my back is towards it.
We're at Piatti. Probably silly, but I like the way the olive trees look against the setting sun here.
No, absolutely.
Good meal as usual.
Yep.
Last week's video. I know, I'm almost a week late, but I finally got to it, exporting now. Sorry about that, but you can blame the tax man and maybe my husband a little bit, because I had to get everything ready to go to the accountant, and I finished that tonight. So while I was doing that, there was no video editing, or Rich would have not been happy with me. Well, he wasn't happy with me to begin with, so that would have made it even worse, right? It is Rich's birthday today. For another hour or so.
That's true.
Did you have a good birthday?
Of course I did. It was very nice. It may continue tomorrow. I don't know yet.
It's going to continue till Thursday at least. We have something special to do on Thursday night.
That's true. I'm looking forward to it.
And Alice is playing with the disco ball tracky thing. You're silly. You know that? I think it's hysterical the way she lays down to play with this thing. Sydney will sit under the chair and play with it, but Alice has to lay down.
It's mesmerizing.